truck stop about an hour down the road that looks like it might have a place for me to park, and that's what I'm going to shoot for, and then I'm going to go to bed. So like I said, I got very little sleep last night because of that crap mattress. Got a nice fresh new mattress today, so hopefully when I get there I'll get some sleep. Places do this. From the highway, this place looks open. Other than the fact that there's some construction stuff going on. Places don't always close when there's work going on. You walk up there and you can hear music playing, like the place is open on a freaking PA system. You get up to the front door, it's locked and all the lights are off inside. Or not off, but dim. It's not open. I don't understand. We'll see. We'll make toast. It made pretty decent grilled cheeses even without like butter or anything, no grease. So I'm thinking if I put just a piece of bread in there, it'll toast it. And I can have like jelly and toast or something for breakfast instead of like what I have, which is nothing. So we'll see. I transport it here. I use this microfiber cloth that I got the other day to clean it and to store it because the camera really sucks in the dark. And this is like there, that's a little better. These trucks vibrate so much going down the road that if you don't have where the non-stick coating meets, it'll just vibrate right through that stuff, and then you'll have bare metal and stuff will stick to it, and it'll just, not to mention you'll have little pieces of that non-stick stuff in your food when you cook with it. Toasted. Pretty cool. Starting the day off with a bang here. Oh. Means my log system's down. I went through and I found a message that earlier today that I wasn't awake to receive. Told me that they were doing some scheduled maintenance between 9 o'clock tonight and 10:30 tonight. And I don't want to sit here for another hour. I'm ready to go, so screw it. get the cab washed too. While it's cleaner than it was because of all the rain, there's still a lot of salt in places that are covered that can't really be gotten to by the rain. So I want to have them wash the undercarriage and the cab. Just get as much of that salt off the truck as I can get. From, I think it's the previous video. Yeah, you're watching from the previous video. Kind of a little close because I could have got fuel up in central Kansas, but it was 30 cents a gallon more expensive than it was down here. So I held off, waited until I got down here to Neosho, where it's this thing took 130 gallons. Only hold the 150 gallons. I ran her pretty low. There's two guards that usually work at night, and one of them's horrible and the other one's quick. So I got the quick guy. He's gonna get my copy of my receipt, he'll bring it back out and I'll be good to go. There's like 4 ambulances when I was pulling in over there at the other site. He doesn't know what's going on. See if you can. I'm not sure what's going on, but there was 2 out in the highway, or the street, not highway, and 2 in the parking lot. No fire truck or anything. I don't know what's going on over there, but it is a processing plant. Somebody could have lost a limb for sure. Not to sound selfish, but I hope it doesn't put a chink in my weekend here. I hope everyone's okay, for sure, but it would also suck to get stuck here all weekend because they have to shut down for an accident or something. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm bobtailing out, so. All right, okay. bacon, some paper plates, and a jug of chocolate milk. And my little cooker thing. I had me some decent breakfast this morning.
The hot-vetted meat! Knight to queen 4!
What?
It's chess!
My loaf's ready. Apparently it was ready at 8:30 this morning. They sent me a message, but they didn't call me. I wish they'd have called me because I would have ran out my hours this morning. I didn't get the message. I guess I probably went to sleep around 9-10 o'clock this morning, but I didn't see the message. So yeah, the message came in at 8:53 that the load was ready. I still had 6 hours on my clock. I could have ran out 4 or 5 hours. Got this basically all the way to Louisville, but instead tonight I'm going to do the whole 620 something miles all in one shot, which is not a huge deal, but it would just made it less stressful if they'd have called me and told me that the load was ready. But I understand they're trying not to wake up drivers and stuff, but I kind of can appreciate that. Tight on time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm going, and I still have like 7 hours and 15 minutes to go. So that's like 9:15 by the time I get there. That appointment's at 9:30. Yeah. Still have 10 minutes left here, so call that 7 hours and 20 minutes. I can make some of that time up as long as I don't get caught up in traffic in Louisville. I'll be through St. Louis before morning traffic, and it is the weekend, so traffic won't be so bad. Checked into the guard. Hopefully they're not too strict. Usually places have like a half-hour window there that they're not going to penalize you. We'll see. All's welded in well. Check me in, no problem, he said. I mean, like I said, I'm 4 minutes late. I actually pulled in here on time. It was 9:27 or something. I sent my arrival message, 9:27. So, as far as Hirschbach's concerned, I was here on time. It's been a long night. 629 miles, 630 miles. I have like 30 minutes left on my 11 hours of drive time. Park this rig and wait for a phone call. It's kind of hard running when I have a tight schedule like that because we had a 7.5 hour stretch there where I couldn't stop. So he's been holding it for a while. He's pretty good now. When he was a pup, he had a hard time holding it that long, but he's pretty used to it these days. So he does a pretty good job usually, unless he's sick or something. I always wonder places like this, like why do they leave grass? Like, is there a certain amount, like maybe in the zoning, like they had to leave a certain amount of it grass? I mean, there's enough space here between the building and the parking lot to fit like 10 times as many trucks and trailers in here. Maybe it's a cost thing, but I mean, it's Kroger. And it's not like Kroger had this building built probably. It's most likely just a warehouse that Kroger bought or leases. Anyway, just something I always wonder when they got all this extra space that they're not using it. I don't know. And that's what drive time I had left there. So I have 2 hours left on my 14. I also need to figure out where I'm going to park today. Because he won't let me stay here. Blue Ash. I'm pretty sure I'm only an hour and a half, 2 hours from. Because Blue Ash is Cincinnati. Or I'm in Louisville. Louisville. If you're not from Louisville. Louisville. That's how they say it. Louisville. Yeah, 109 miles away. I gotta look on my app and see where I can park. The rest area, like 10 miles up the road. And if there's no place to park there, there's a truck stop. There's like a big, 2 or 3 big truck stops there in Pendleton, Kentucky. Just wait to get unloaded. Hurry up and wait, that's the name of the game. I was here on time, but they don't have a door for me, which sucks. Are you a bulldog? Are you a bulldog? Are you a bully dog? Is you bully dog? How you doing, buddy? No, let me play with my phone. Ooh, nice fix. They just stuck like gaff tape over the jacked up frame rail, like that's gonna fix it. Oh, I backed all the way up over there. There's a bunch of spaces.